I'm Dr. Mfundo Nkosi, who is currently a senior lecturer in the department, and I'm currently serving as a head of department for mechanical and industrial engineering technology. In our department, we've got two departments, which is mechanical engineering technology and industrial engineering technology. When you look at mechanical engineering technology, it focuses on the design and operation, installation, maintenance of mechanical systems like your engines, the equipment that work in the power plants, and other industries like automation. When you come to industrial engineering, in industrial engineering, we focus on optimization of systems, where we look at people, processes, equipment, how they work better than they currently do, to keep improving them for productivity. We use the words like efficiency, productivity, and effectiveness of how the equipment operate and the systems. We do the similar courses at the beginning to grasp the fundamentals of engineering, because when they branch out industrial for improvement of systems, they must understand what is happening within the mechanical engineering, because it's the one that is more responsible for industrialization. So what happens in our department, we have research centers, or our colleagues work on different researches like your energy, automotive industry, water sector, and then for industrial we add facility layout, economics, we add automation, we add supply chain. Those are the things you find in our department and other research areas, because we are a diverse engineering department. We normally call ourselves as a general engineering, because most of the equipment and systems used in other engineering stem from mechanical and industrial engineering. Both of our programs are accredited by the Engineering Council of South Africa, which is, because it's for technologists, is under the Sydney Accord, meaning that the qualification our students get from the university, they are able to use those qualifications internationally without having to do extra education with them. With them, they can get into the workplace, and then they are able to also accumulate their experience and register as technologists or incorporated engineers, depending on the countries where they operate. We have a strong basis. We introduce our students to physics, mathematics, and then from there they branch to start now focusing mechanical on design, mechanics, and other systems, and then industrial engineering on system optimization, focusing also in facility layout systems, in dynamics and information systems. That is how then everything spreads across those key areas in our department. As we mentioned, that is how our program is run, and we introduce our students to the modules that prepare them for the world of work, even for the future. We even indicated that we as mechanical industrial engineering practitioners, we are not going to be replaced by AI, because we use the fundamental principles that lead us into the fourth industrial engineering technologies. The only warning that we normally give is that if you are not educating yourself or empowering yourself with these tools, you are going to be replaced by those who use those tools. But not that they are replacing us, but those who use them and are able to use them for the advantage of society, those are the ones who will replace those who do not use those tools. So we structure our curriculum to develop our students to be able to participate in the global spectrum, where we are looking at 4IR industrialization and economic development. And our students, most of their projects talk to 4IR, and also the projects that have societal impact with community engagement. The ideal student that we need to enter into our qualification, one of the critical things is curiosity. you must maintain the quality of wanting to learn and know more, because we work with very complex systems. You will have to want to know more about those systems. We also want someone who also a problem solver or is willing to learn the principles of problem solving. And also we need a team player, because with the change in technology, it requires skills from communication, presentations. It's not only about mathematics, about calculations, it's about understanding, also working with teams. So we also need team players. The career opportunities, if I can mix that with also the industries that hire our students. The career opportunities, if you are a mechanical engineering student, you will start mostly with being an engineer in training or a technologist in training. You become a technologist, you become a senior technologist in other organizations or senior engineer, and then you become an engineering manager, and then you start branching to managerial with adding some of the skills there. For industrial engineering as well, you follow the similar path, but you start adding a business analyst, you add things like process improvement specialist, you add also continuous improvement managers and also operations managers, and then you merge also to general management, chief operations officers, going up to the ranks of the organizations. So we do all the basics of engineering. You start there, building yourself, adding other qualifications to build your managerial skills. But even during the qualifications, we introduce our students to graduate attributes as given by the Engineering Council of South Africa, aligning with the International Alliance. And one of those graduate attributes in the old revision is called engineering management, but it focuses on project and finance with the latest revision, so that we introduce our students to those graduate attributes, and also graduate attributes that talk to societal impact, that talk to carbon emissions and reduction, and the ones that talk to communication and professionalism and ethics.
The course is very practical. I thought it was theory mostly, or like a lot of maths, so basically calculations all the time, but no, it wasn't. It's very practical. You integrate more of the theory and practical, so you learn both practical work and the theoretical part, which is lovely to incorporate. It makes you understand the work better.
When it comes to global recognition, as we are part of the university that is recognized globally, it also centers us for global reputation as the department. As we speak, on the 2% of recognized scientists globally by Elsevier, part of 2 of our professors were forming part of that 2% category. We have got also professors and senior lecturers who have been recognized in areas of community development, for IR participation in developing part of developing South Africa, and participating in BRICS as well. The thing that I will say that maybe is a strength of our department, or what assists us to deliver on the highlights that we have mentioned, is that as an integrated department, it brings different mindsets, meaning that when you are in our department, we have a diverse source of information. You are able to be assisted by different kinds of lecturers, professors, senior lecturers who are participating in different areas. And we also work well with other pillars within the university. I can mention PsyCAD, which is Psychology and Career Development Services, to assist our students whom we find struggling with coping with transition to the university, and those that are in the university and you find out that they are struggling with the issues of adjusting socially. And then we work well with PsyCAD, where we refer our students to go there and they work directly with them. It assists them as well if they've missed some time, and we want to also help them to catch up. We use that also to encourage our lecturers to work well and understand the social dynamics that our students are facing, including financial dynamics, being in the city, some of them away from home. Those also help and give strength to our department.
The community and the immense support that the university offers to students through facilities like PsyCAD and writing centers and other opportunities we can look into. that really surprised me. And with my course, I was surprised by how we were able to just work with practical things and theory at the same time. So we get to experience what we're doing in real time through workshop practices and labs and writing reports and everything else. That really surprised me a lot, because I just thought it was going to be a full-on learning setting where we just go to class, get back, and not do any other extracurriculars. But they encourage us to do more activities, join societies, and become part of groups that will enhance our learning here in university.
I'm proud of when it comes to our department. I think I've just highlighted in bits is that the culture of collegiality in our department, and us being the two departments in one. I think in also one of the accreditations by the Engineering Council of South Africa is something that was acknowledged, that the synergy in our department, colleagues to be seen to be working together in promoting the education of our students. That is something that we take pride in, even in engaging in our functions and everything. You can see the synergy there. And then why the students should really join us as the UJ Faculty of Engineering. Look, at the University of Johannesburg, we take pride in the curriculum that we have developed, and then also being the first to introduce the BEng Tech in the country. It was part of the things that showed the capacity of the faculty in producing the engineering technologies, of which it was taken from the previous strength of the university. And then also the other thing is that we really do take care of our students, aligning with the strategy of the university to create a friendly culture for our students, so that they do not find themselves stranded, and then where they do not understand, they are able to be assisted by the department, because other universities can also give you the education that maybe we give, but when it comes to the care, that is what we are also promising to the students that will join us. We will take care of you from first year to finishing your qualification with us. Our students, as much as we are living in times where there is high levels of unemployment, there is an appetite from industry to take our students, which also talks to the quality of the education that we produce. And we also work with our advisory boards from the faculty level and at the department level, where we also bring the industry partners to look at what we offer to the students, to critique and to also add their own perspectives into how to improve the curriculum, so that the students are ready for the industry when they come out of the university.